Well, 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 it's another bad day for MAGA Mike. That's right. In today's breaking story, a GOP insider just exposed Mike Johnson's tone deaf Epstein move. Yeah, even from the grave, Epstein continues to haunt Republicans. How's it going, everybody? Hunter Avalone here with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. Now, as I was saying, this Epstein issue continues to haunt Republicans everywhere.
Well, he got tired of me winning, so he joined our side. I have no animosity toward him. I regret that it got personal for some folks, but it never has for me. It's always been about the survivors.
What do you make of this reversal? I mean, after months of fighting you.
Well, the Speaker, the Attorney General, the FBI Director, the President, and the Vice President could have saved us all this time and embarrassment, frankly, for our own party if they'd just done the right thing 4 months ago.
Do you believe him, Congressman? I mean, for weeks he's been pushing against this. Now he says he supports it. Do you buy it?
He's only supporting it because the President told him to support it.
No,
that's what Mike Johnson does.
No, I'm talking about, do you buy President Trump saying that he wants the House to pass this resolution?
Well, I'm concerned that now he's opening a flurry of investigations, and I believe they may be trying to use those investigations as a predicate for not releasing the files. That's my concern.
You think they'll try to block it?
Well, they will. I'm afraid they're going to try to use a provision of the law that allows you not to release these materials if they're subject of an ongoing investigation and would harm, and the release of which would harm the ongoing investigation.
So what do you think?
And of course, Mike Johnson is getting called out for this repeatedly. Still, not as bad as the breaking story we're about to take a look at.
Now, the gentleman says that there are not sufficient protections. There are protections in the bill for the victims to make sure that their names will be redacted. And yet we hear even the Speaker of the House of Representatives openly inviting the U.S. Senate to start finger painting on this bill, which we have waited more than 5 months to bring to the floor. The Senate should pass the bill exactly as it's written. The President should sign it exactly as he said he would when he finally changed his mind. And the Epstein file must be released. Moreover, if the President is serious about what he's saying, he's got the power to release the Epstein file right now. Nobody's stopping him. It's within his possession. It's within his control. He can release the whole thing, and he can redact the names of the victims and others who are innocent in this process.
And now a GOP insider just exposed Mike Johnson's tone-deaf Epstein move. That's right. Take a look at this breaking story.
Department of Justice is going to be interested in doing that at this point because it has progressed so far and the investigations have been ongoing for so long that I really doubt that at this point holding back information is going to be useful for some kind of ongoing prosecution that hasn't been pursued already.
And yet the president just asked for Pam Bondi and the DOJ to have an active investigation into some of the people named in these Epstein files. I mean, I keep thinking, is that the tool they're using to now say it's an ongoing investigation? We can't give this specific information out.
I mean, I think that there are supporters who are smart enough to see through this. Ultimately, if this is a question about people in power abusing power, then when you see the most powerful person call for the investigation and prosecution of his adversaries, that's not something that looks like somebody who's trying to create equal justice or trying to reveal or create transparency in this issue that is so important to so many people.
And Anna, just one thing I want to add was you carried Speaker Johnson's comments in the last hour. And at the end, he said something that was so incredibly tone deaf. And I think this is something that's going to dog Republicans and the president, because he said something similar. And I'm paraphrasing. He said, now we could get back to the important business. Mm-hmm. This is important, and that's what the Donald Trump and Johnson have completely missed on, and makes me wonder, like, how much they're going to keep missing and taking missteps throughout this process.
I'm sure the Democrats would love to talk about the economy if that's the important business they want to return to.
Thanks so much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to Occupy Democrats so that you can stay informed and help us stop Donald Trump.